Mm. Oh, check this out. Wow. Mmm. Onions grilled in butter. Oh my goodness.
Mama.
Mama. Tonight for dinner, I made zucchini pizza bites. So I started by cutting out my zucchini, putting on a tray with some coconut oil and setting that to the side. For the pizza sauce, I just added some tomato sauce, probably 1.5 cloves of garlic, went out to the garden, got some oregano and some basil, added in the oregano, and then I added in garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and pepper. And then I took probably a little bit less than half an onion, chopped that up, added it. You want to make sure the onion has lots of time to cook down. So while I was waiting, I cut up some basil, and then here I am adding the sauce to the zucchini. And then adding some cheese, adding some more cheese, and then I'm topping it with some basil and then some Italian seasoning lastly. And then I'm putting it in the oven at 450 for 5 to 10 minutes until the zucchini is tender. And then when I took it out, I added a little bit more cheese to mine. So here are my super cheesy ones, and then here are my mom's normal pretty ones.
First things first, get yourself a rotisserie chicken. I think I got mine for like $4 at Walmart. You might want to check that out. Anyways, we're gonna use our fingers to tear apart the chicken into shreds like so. And really quickly, we're gonna cut up a little bit of cilantro. This is optional though, because I feel like cilantro has like no flavor at all. Okay, in a bigger bowl, we're gonna throw in some of our chicken, add your buffalo sauce and some ranch. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, ugh, just trust the process, okay? 1 entire bag of Mexican 4-blend cheese in, and lastly add your salt, pepper, and cilantro that we just cut up. Give it a mix until it looks something like this, boom, and just let that vibe on the side. Get yourself a pan, medium heat, throw some oil in there, add your 10-inch flour tortilla, throw in your chicken mixture on 1/2 and then fold it over. Press it down with a spatula and you want to cook on each side for about 2 minutes. Now mine might look a little bit burnt, but damn, is it raining that hard? Oh my god, do you guys hear that shit? Huh? Add some parsley! And yeah, that's pretty much it. This cooking shit is easy. Just a quick little snack that I wanted to make. It's been 1 week of quarantine and I gained like 3 pounds from eating. What the fuck? What else is there to do?
On medium heat in a nonstick pan, heat 1.5 cups of sugar. Grab a spatula and move it around because you want it to melt evenly. Do not leave it side because you don't want it to burn. It took about 7 minutes to fully melt. Your next step is going to be very quick, so please have everything ready. Add 1.5 cups of sesame. Mix everything together until fully combined. Pour it onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. I greased a water glass to help me move it around in the beginning. But don't use it for too long because it will start to stick. So have your spatula ready and move over to that. Don't forget, you have to move very quickly. So make it thinner by pounding it down, move it around, and get your pizza cutter ready and start cutting it in diagonal slices. After about 3 minutes, it'll harden and you can break it off very easily. That's called danagazu from Kurdistan.
Chicken tenderloins. Oh, chicken tenderloins. Drop a little oil on it. Pow, pow. Garlic and herb. Sprinkle of garlic powder. Sprinkle. Sprinkle of onion powder. Some pepper. That Old Bay. Because that's my Old Bay. Let's say it on 3. What we use smoked paprika for? 1, 2, 3. Color. Mix it really good. This is just butter and cream cheese I'm going to mix together. Look, don't knock it till you try it. Take that butter and that cream cheese and put it on top of your chicken. Add a little parsley on top. The oven on 350. I'm gonna pop these in. I can tell it's something done by looking at it, but keep it in for like an hour and check it to see if it's done. Looks good, huh? Enjoy.
Yo, we over here about to make some yakisoba. Yo, sesame oil is the foundation. This is the holy trinity right here, man. Garlic, chili pepper, and scallion. Yo, put in the onion when you see that juice bubbling. Yo, add some cabbage. Add some carrots. Make room for the bacon. Then add the bacon. Yo, make sure to cook it in medium heat the whole time. Yo, I usually got the non-frozen stuff, but this is what we have today. Insert the frozen seafood mix. Yo, once you feel like the bacon is ready and the seafood has melted, put in the udon noodles. Yo, this is a vegetable stock that I made yesterday. Put it in. Yo, let the combination cook for a little bit. Yo, very gently untangle the noodles. Yo, add the oyster sauce. Yo. Mix it righteously. Taste it for the culture.
Pretty good.
Bong bong. Bong bong. Yo, add the tuna flakes.
Salt, pepper. All right, there's my meat. King's Hawaiian. 375. Halfway through, let's drain the fat. So here's the beef. Layer the cheese on. Here's the meat. Pickles. A little ketchup on there.
Yo, I'm about to make some stir-fried steak with bitter melon. Yo, I know this looks a little sus, but it has a lot of benefits like reducing blood sugar. Yo, split it in half like butt cheeks. Yo, scoop out its internal organs. Yo, cut them into pieces like this. Yo, slice down the beef like this too. Add 3 teaspoons of sherry. Add 1.5 teaspoons of fish sauce. Add salt and pepper, of course. Add sesame seeds too. Massage it with passion. In a boiling water, cook the bitter melon for like 3 minutes. Add oil to the wok. Drain out the water. Add the jalapenos. Add the pulverized garlic. Add a little bit of crushed red pepper. Mix it harmoniously. Add the marinated steak. When you see that juice bubbling, add the bitter melons. Get this vegetable broth. Yo, taste it for the culture. Not bad. Add a little bit of honey because it's wild bitter right now. Yo, peep the details.
Righteous.
Today we're making Nutella sandwiches. Step 1, cut bread. I have a brioche loaf. Step 2, spread your Nutella. Both sides. Step 3, cut your banana. Step 4, layer banana. Step 5, butter your bread. Onto a warm skillet. Ooh, grill them up. There you go. Slice and enjoy.
Best lasagna you'll ever eat. Brown sweet Italian sausage and ground chuck. Add 1 diced onion early on. Strain the fat once the meat is brown. Boil the noodles. Add 6 cloves of minced garlic to the meat and cook 5 more minutes. Add crushed tomatoes, tomato paste, tomato sauce, water, sugar, dried basil, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, and fresh chopped parsley. Stir, cover, and simmer for an hour and a half. Combine ricotta cheese with an egg, Parmesan cheese, salt, pepper, and parsley, and set aside. Time to assemble the lasagna. It goes sauce, noodles, sauce, all of the ricotta mixture, sliced mozzarella, shredded mozzarella, and Parmesan cheese. Then noodles, sauce, sliced mozzarella, shredded mozzarella, Parmesan cheese, noodles, sauce, the rest of the sliced mozzarella, shredded mozzarella, Parmesan cheese. Bake uncovered for an hour at 375. It is so good.
Okay, look, I've got Pizza the Hut before. I'll do it again.
1 cup of water. 1.5 teaspoons of NC East.
A little mixy.
Sit for 5 minutes. 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1.25 teaspoon of fine sea salt.
Whiskey business. Add your yeasty water and mix. Take it a rough dough. Don't do a work surface. Keep kneading.
Until nice and smooth.
Medium bowl. Little drizzle of olive oil. Shape your dough into a ball, into your bowl. Plastic wrap, lightly oiled. Cover.
Rise at room temperature 1 to 2 hours. Italian tomatoes.
Tomato. 2 cloves of garlic. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Salt to taste. Pinch of sugar. Blend.
Until nice and smooth.
Pizza stone.
Into the oven. 500 Fahrenheit.
45 minutes. Baking sheet. Dust generously with flour. Flour. Dump out your dough. Divide. 2 even pieces. And shape into a ball. Onto your sheet. Cover and rest. 30 minutes. Pizza peel with flour. Piece of dough. Flour on the top. Punch around the perimeter. Over the knuckles. Turn, stretch, turn, stretch. Little pizza sauce. Spread it out. Cheese. Pepperoni. Into the oven on the 5 minutes.
Broil 2 minutes. Garlic oil on the crusty.
Ooh-wee.
Keep the butt on if you don't want to cry. Dice your onion. Chop up your green onions. Greens and whites, we don't discriminate around here. Your garlic, minced. Mince it real good. Chinese sausage, 2 eggs, a few splashes of fish sauce. Heat up your oil. Make sure that it's hot. Wait until your onions develop color and a little char, then add your sausages. Slide everything to the side. Then you add your rice. Soy sauce, fish sauce, sriracha. Combine it all together. Chef's kiss!
Quarantine snacks part 55, let's go! Melt a tablespoon of butter into your mug, then add some flour, baking powder, milk. Almond milk works just fine, and this part's optional, but I added a tablespoon of maple syrup. Mix that baby up until it's nice and smooth, and in a separate dish, mix together some brown sugar and cinnamon. Evenly pour that topping over top of your batter, and I kind of failed here, but try to swirl it up so you get that nice cinnamon bun look. Microwave this bad boy for 1 minute and 25 seconds, and you got yourself the easiest cinnamon bun mug cake ever. If you're gonna make one of my recipes, you gotta make this one, it's so good. In other words, it slaps!
1 cup of brown sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 large egg, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half a cup of chocolate chips. Mix it all together. Divide into 12 and place on a prepared baking sheet at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. Boom.